I'm a few minutes late today. I lost track of time, so sorry about that. I have been quilting and it has been lovely. So I have some new things to tell you about this week, and hopefully you've been having some fun quilting times as well. Yesterday, Tuesday, I taught at the Warwick Valley Quilt Guild, I believe, over in Warwick, New York. It's just about an hour away from me, and they're such a delightful group of quilters. I taught them, I think, back in 2012. It was a while ago, but we had a full day of machine quilting classes, and I can't think of a better way to spend my day. They were delightful, and we had a great time together. I was so busy, though, I didn't take pictures, so I can't share any pictures of that, but hopefully they're home quilting today because they were pretty excited with some of the things they've learned. When I got home, however, I sat and stared in space for the rest of the day. I did nothing because I was a little bit tired. Teaching is worth it. It makes me tired, but it's worth it. And because I know I can help people learn to machine quilt on their home machines, and it's just great being out and being useful again. So let's see what else. While I was there, my machine died on my very last demonstration. So I won't. I'm going to be filming some quilting soon, and it won't be on my home machine because it's going to the spa. It needs a little love right now. It's been giving me a little guff in the bobbin area, and I've been replacing the bobbin case, but I think it needs some attention. So I won't have my home machine with me for a little while, which is a sad day. But that machine has served me well. I've quilted literally hundreds and hundreds of quilts on it. So that was yesterday. When I did my last Facebook Live last Friday, I was in the middle of a 36-hour period where I slept, and that's all I did. I had 2 medical procedures last week that both came with steroids in my body. So I slept maybe 3 or 4 hours from Monday to Thursday. And Thursday night I fell asleep. And Friday I never really woke up. I woke up a little bit, said hi to you, went back to sleep. I just dozed straight through till Saturday. And it was exactly what I needed. And I don't have to go through that again until like July. So I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to more quilting. I am working on putting more color blocks back in, and then also as the bobbin turns. So what I did was I am working on the shamrock quilt, which again, I know it's late, but it's been a weird year and a half for me. So Carol from yesterday is saying, hi, Carol, thank you so much for inviting me to your guild. And I got that. Hello, I'm glad to see you. It was just wonderful seeing everybody there. So thank you for a beautiful day yesterday. And then I just sat with my feet up for the rest of the day and played solitaire. That was about it on the computer. So I do have a quilt to show you. Let me pull up a picture. Talk amongst yourselves while I pull it up. Okay, where is that? Share screen. Why is this being painful today? Okay, share screen. There we go. So I made the quilt top. This is my shamrock quilt top. It's 45 inches square, and it's just a really sweet size. I know I admit I'm late for this year, but I have a feeling it'll roll back around again next year. And this is 12 different color blocks, green color blocks, and then I use some of those 2-inch squares to make those center blocks. I have the pattern almost finished. You should be getting a newsletter shortly. I just have to put the borders on and proofread it again. So that's going to be coming out. Let me stop sharing and come back to you. Carol, thank you. I'm so glad you loved it all. I loved it too. I will be putting in my newsletter where I'm going to be teaching, because since I've taught in the last 2 weeks, I'm getting more event requests. So I will be updating my calendar and putting it on in the newsletter to let people know where I'll be. I'll be teaching some long arm quilting and I'll be teaching some home machine quilting. And I will be teaching primarily in the Northeast United States because traveling is hard. I'm thrilled that the back procedure they did on me last week alleviated the pain, but it was temporary. So I have to go through a couple more hoops to get them to do a more permanent procedure. So I'm looking forward to being able to walk with ease. But with what I've been through in the last year and a half, having a bad back is a pretty easy thing to deal with. So let's see. I have some comments to put up here. So Carol, yesterday over at the Warwick Guild, we loved it all. I loved you all too. It was a wonderful day for me. It was a delight just to spend the day with quilters. And Bev, thank you. Like I said, the pattern is written. I do like that shamrock pattern. And I have next month's pattern already designed, but I will write it out. I'm going to be taking care of mom next week, so I won't be near a sewing machine, which is broken. But maybe I'll get that pattern written and out to you pretty early. And let's see, Diane, it's good to see you too. It's good to be here on a more normal schedule. I will be here again next week. And I just noticed I have somebody looking over my shoulder. Because don't we all have Darth Vader looking over our shoulder while we're talking? I have a lot of Star Wars in my living room. The last time my granddaughter was here, she came over to me sitting here. She went like this. She's doesn't talk a lot. She's under 2. But what she was looking for, whatever I just dropped down there, but she was looking for my little Grogu doll that I keep over here because everyone puts Grogu on their wool applique stand. I wonder what I did drop on the floor. Oh, a candle. No big deal. So let's see. I just happened to be a little squirrel and saw Darth Vader looking over my shoulder, so I thought I'd say that. So I'm going to be doing tulips for April's color block quilts, and I'm going to be backfilling. So last year was supposed to be all the animals, and I still have all those animals designed, and I want to make some of them. So I may be backfilling last year and making a few more animals, filling in with finishing the quilts. It's I say this every time. I'm very excited that my health is improving, and I would like it to stay that way this time. So hopefully I can continue to bring to you the things I've envisioned. I have a doctor appointment with my heart specialist tomorrow, so I'll hear what's next, any tweaking they need to do of my treatment. But I don't sleep 20 hours a day. So I'm guessing whatever they're doing is working because I'm much more wider, awaker, and all of the symptoms of that are going away, which is lovely. So I hope you're all quilting well, and I want to appreciate you and tell you how much I appreciate you for your patience with me as my body's been betraying me recently. So thank you for being the best quilters ever. I will continue to bring you quilts and patterns as I'm able. Look forward to a newsletter. I have a few fun things to put in there for you, and I will be back again next week. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how the week goes, because I'm going to be with mom, so I'll have to see what her schedule is. But it'll be at 2:30 because that's the dentist's favorite time. It'll be at 2:30 New York time, either Tuesday or Wednesday, and it'll be with my sister's dog from my sister's kitchen because that's where I'm staying. So happy quilting, everyone! Oh, got a new comment here. Milo, it's lovely to see you in the UK. So good evening in the UK. You're about supper time, and thank you for joining in. I'm glad to see you here. But I will head off, finish writing a quilt pattern, doing some more paperwork, and hopefully I'll get a newsletter out to you today or tomorrow. So happy quilting, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Stay in touch. Bye.